All right. I'm assuming some folks are on the road right now, so. All right, good to see everybody. Just had a really good practice, good week of work so far. It's Friday as far as we're concerned, and we're kind of operating accordingly throughout the weekend into the game.
How's Spoon doing?
I think we listed him as questionable. Yeah, those guys are questionable. He practices in a limited fashion today.
Julian as well?
Yeah.
What would that mean to get those guys back? We talked about that before, but the secondary, obviously, you've had a lot of moving parts there this year.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be great. It'd be awesome to have those guys back. You know the answer. I mean, Julian's a great player. Spoon's a great player. But we got great players that are playing too. That if they don't play, we'll count on those guys too. So,
Mike, what has Coby Bryant given you, just in terms of communication?
Well, consistency. You know, he's been out there all the time. He's got a competitive mindset that we need on our defense. He's not satisfied with where we're at, and that's contagious throughout the group. And I know I speak for the coaches when I say this, but we're really appreciative of that mentality. We need that. And that on top of his ball production and being able to make tackles coming out of the roof is really important.
What kind of progress is Derick Hall making with those?
He's coming along. He's not going to play this game, but we should expect him back after the bye.
Their rush ends are obviously really good. What is kind of the main challenge with those guys? They really kind of do anything specific with them to kind of get the.
Well, yeah, they play a little bit different than the way we play our scheme, and a little bit wider. They're up the field, like in more of an attack mentality. Both extremely talented, powerful guys. They play hard, so you gotta block them long. You can't just, block them for a half count and then the down's over. They're gonna take it through the spirit of the whistle, which is why you respect them. And we're gonna have to account for those guys. They're really good players. And the way they play their coverages lets the rush come alive as well.
Along those lines, we asked you back in training camp about Abe and just having him back and healthy compared to coming in midseason last year. Just now that you've got a third of a season, what does he do for this offense when he's back and he's right like he has been?
Yeah, I think Abe. I'm glad that he's feeling better health, with his health, and him at his best is someone that we're going to need with his mentality, on the right side of our line, and we got to keep going. There's times where we got to be a little more consistent across our entire offensive line. The guys are playing hard, determined, but we got room to grow as well, and I know he's determined to do that.
We talked to Uchenna the other day. He was saying he still feels like he's kind of working his way back, not completely back, but how have you kind of seen him progress?
Well, his production speaks for itself. I think we're seeing the Uchenna that we wanted to have all last year, and he expects to, the level that he expects himself to play at. It's great to hear that he feels like he's still on his way back, because I think he's playing at a high level right now. All those things are coming to life. He's versatile, he's tough, complimentary rusher, smart, he can handle the drops. So you feel like he can do everything when he's on the field.
Looks like Riq is cleared from the concussion. Just how do you look this week? Just how's he doing?
I'll tell you what, Riq's had a great week of practice. Told him yesterday I'm really excited to see him play. So I can't wait to see him go out there and do his thing.
You said you need consistency from your offensive line. What do you need from your running backs in terms of the run game?
Yeah, same thing. I'm really pleased with our week of practice in the run game. The guys are doing a great job. I'm excited to see it come to life. Now we got to go do it at our home stadium. So it'll be fun.
I said yesterday, he said Ken's earning more opportunities because of how he's practicing.
Yep.
Have you seen the difference in how he's practicing?
Well, I'd say with Ken, one thing you appreciate about all of our backs is how they practice. So it's Ken's always had an incredible practice habits, as does Zach, as does George. But it's important. I mean, it's important to get all the reps. You know, it takes muscle memory to get the tracks right and be confident in those things and keep the consistency going. And I think that's what you're seeing with Ken, is that he's gaining more confidence and with those like little details, and he did a great job this week. But his effort and intent has always been there. He's a great practice player.
This is a later kickoff even than like a normal Monday night game. What do you guys do all day Monday?
Sit around, stare at each other. We'll treat it like a preseason game in terms of schedule. Something was different for me coming out west, playing like primetime games at like 4 or 5 was a little different. So really going to adhere to the schedule that we were used to on the East Coast. So just like a light meetings, light walkthrough in the morning at the hotel, and then we'll meet up before the game and go play the game.
You mentioned Riq having a really good week of practice. Obviously, it sounds like he's handling. I mean, obviously, there's some speculation about his future or whatever. I mean, it sounds like he's handling all of that pretty well in your eyes.
Yeah, I mean, there's no speculation with me. The guy's kicking butt for us.
Have you settled in on Ernest and Drake there, or just as T Knight still?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, everyone's always competing, but Drake's gonna start as he's earned it, and I keep saying it, but T Knight is he's doing a great job as well. He's competing, practicing hard, knows what to do. He's been great in the mini rooms. He's doing a great job for Jay. So.
Unrelated question. Whose idea was it to have the blown up pictures of the stadium in the auditorium on the walls?
In the stadium?
In the auditorium. The blown up pictures of the stands of Lumen Field in the meeting room.
Dave, was that your idea?
I think you invented it.
I invented it? No. I don't even know if that was my idea or not. I don't know. I think we threw some ideas around and have a couple proofs, and I think it looks really cool.
Was that part of just the whole getting back home field advantage type thing?
There's some inception involved there, yeah. More you feel like you're at home, You like it?
Looks good, yeah.
Okay, well, thanks.
I would have zoomed in on the press box a little more.
We should do that in the back. Where's the press box? I don't even know.
It keeps shrinking.
Yeah, sorry about that. That wasn't my idea for it.
The 3 questionable guys, will they need to do pre-game workouts to determine their availability?
No.
Anything else?
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.